actor Matt Damon has a soft spot for teachers. His mother is one. So when a camera crew and a reporter started grilling him about the topic of tenure, he sort of fought back. Take a look at his exchange with some of the folks from Reason TV.
In acting, there isn't job security, right? There's an incentive to work hard and be a better actor because you want to have a job. So why isn't it like that for teachers?
You think job insecurity is what makes me work hard?
Well, you have an incentive to work harder, but if there's
I
job
want to be
security...
an actor. It's not an incentive. That's the thing. So you take this MBA-style thinking, right? It's the problem with ed policy right now. Is this intrinsically paternalistic view of problems that are much more complex than that. It's like saying a teacher is going to get lazy when they have tenure. A teacher wants to teach. I mean, why else would you take a salary and really long hours and do that job unless you really love to do it?
10% that are bad, though? 10% of teachers are bad.
Where'd you get that number?
I don't know. 10% of people in any profession maybe should think of something else. Right?
Well, okay, but I mean, maybe you're a cameraman. I don't know.
So this interview coming from Reason.tv. Now at 9, you've heard Matt Damon. He's okay with teacher tenure, but what are your thoughts?
You don't mess with a man's mama,
No,
do you?
you don't.
No, you do not.
All righty, let's get to what you guys are saying.
Anne-Marie Oronato says teachers are the lowest paid, most valued professions. They create the future leaders of this country, and they should be paid 3 times what they get. Go, Matt.
Kenneth Schlein writes, tenure or not, if a teacher is not performing to standards, they should go. If they teach because they love to teach, then work at it.
Maggie Shaw writes, teachers are like mothers who stay home to raise their children. They get talked down to and work from sunup to sunset, all about the same amount of pay. Tenure is about the only perk teachers have ever received.
Stephanie Radomski says Matt has a point. Of course, he is saying whether a teacher has job security or not, they teach because they want to teach. He acts because he loves acting.
And Kenneth Schlein, we read a comment from him earlier, but he goes on to say, just because Damon is a celebrity and drives a Prius does not make him an authority on anything. So he's kind of wondering why he went off there.
Darlene Zimmerman Morris, did we read her yet? She says, oh, somehow tenure outranks the gap between college readiness and the high school graduation. Kids with great GPAs have to take remedial coursework before pursuing degrees. What's that tell you about tenure? And Ames testing, a major waste of tax dollars and the race to nowhere.
Yeah, a lot of you commenting on this. John Patterson says, I don't mind tenure for teachers. It's the lack of term limits in D.C. that kills me. And why do I have 90-year-old judges making the rules?